Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. It is time again for the final day of the week. We are going to lose, and we are going to lose with pride because we are, I guess, Sans in this instance, because this is a pure Sand team, right? We Sans die with pride, apparently. Now, we are going to die vigilantly, right? We are going to send Turles straight into the depths of hell, to which he will never return, right? He is so trash and so garbage. Even the might that is the Slug team cannot save this man. He is not nearly cool enough to Turles all over the place without getting curb stomped. Is that sad for Turles? Yes. Yes, it is. Is there anything we can do about that? Fuck no. His shitty shitter passive is what holds him back from being good. There is nothing we can do about it. He is just bad, right? No ifs, ands, or buts. He is just stinky, right? Now we are going to try our damnedest to get him even remotely past this phase. Now he is already locked in slot 2, people. Already locked. Will Turles be able... Okay, that's a bad start. Okay, that's still really bad. Turles has the potential to heal us back 18% HP. His turn. Will he do it? Will he heal us at all, actually? He might heal one. He's definitely going to heal one time, but will he heal more than once? And then think about this. We floated off Turles last rotation. Turles is going to be on the rotation next turn. Two of them. This is exciting, people. This is exciting. Let's see. Okay. He is Turlesing. Okay, he did not get the 3. And he takes 200k per normal, and he gets supered! How much does he take, people? How much does he fucking take? Ooh, 1.5 million damage! Oh, that is the Turles we know, people. That is the Turles we know. Some of you might say, oh, but what about if you had Team Turles around? I need you to look me dead in the eye and think that you think Team Turles is going to make that 150 or 1.5 million damage go down to nothing. I need you to look at me when you say that, because clearly you are mistaken. There was nothing we could have done about that rotation except for Turles dodging. This is horrible. We are once again facing the product of reality here. Will Turles get bitched? Find out. Let's see it. Let us see it. This Turles is not going to be able to super attack. That's bad. Now, obviously, Tech Gogeta is completely fine and has no issues whatsoever because they're amazing. You do not have to worry about them. But what will happen when Turles attacks? Will Turles die to this phase? Who knows? My assumption would be yes. I think it would be. I don't know how else this would go besides him dying if he gets super attacked. Type disadvantage is a very scary thing, people. Well, is it gonna happen? Is today the day that we have a death to the first phase of the Goku and Frieza fight? I have literally never died to this phase. Who knows? Will Gohan and Golden Frieza give me my first ever loss on Turles? Oh, he dodged. That is impressive. This Turles got an additional normal. That's terrible. That is what we call really bad here in the industry, people. Really, really bad. Now, remember that since this is a locking phase, we really do want to make sure that we can keep Tech UI around as long as possible. That way we're actually able to dodge by the time we get to Golden Frieza 17. Now, obviously, having Turles on the team means that we're going to be taking things a lot slower, but we do also have that kind of balanced out by the fact that we have the Super Saiyan 4s. Super Saiyan 4s are so goddamn funny. I love them so goddamn much. They are really silly, really goofy characters. They do so much goddamn damage. It is so funny. We are 5 minutes into this video, people. We have barely even seen 17. That is tragic. That is tragic. Now, we do have an issue. I will say, I will point out an issue here. Super Saiyan 4 Goku being potentially locked into slot 1 is a problem. And that is a problem because he does need the super attack, right? Yes, his silly stupid buff is really high, really stupid, right? Really silly. This is an issue though, right? He is a character that gets so much goddamn defense when he attacks that not being able to do that will hinder him a little bit defensively, especially when you're going against a type disadvantage enemy. That is just the truth of the matter, right? No ifs, ands, or buts, that is a problem, right? So, oh, never mind, no it's not. He could just do that though. And remember, for the Super Saiyan 4s, those counters cannot be dodge canceled. That is something that will always happen. That is a change that they made a really long time ago, and I really love that change, where they changed it so that super attack counters do not count as dodges. They count as nullifications. That is something that cannot be canceled out by the enemy boss's effect. So in terms of Gold and Frieza on 17, no matter what, both Super Saiyan 4s can super attack counter, even if we do not have Tech UI's domain. That is a huge deal. Massive deal. Now, realistically here, there's something that we can do in order for us to get past the next turn, right? That being, Turles is more than likely going to take damage from these normals. That is probably going to push us under below the 70% HP threshold, which would then allow us to revive on the turn. Even if Turles gets locked in slot 1, we will be okay. Right? Keep that in mind. That is potentially on the table. Now, if Turles gets locked in slot 1, then we're going to have Tech UI and double Turles, which is just a death sentence. Anyway. Just like that. You gotta love it. You really do. You really have to go and you have to sit there and you have to look at me dead in the eyes and know that I know what I'm talking about, right? I can see this shit coming from a mile away. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Turles is fucking dead. There he fucking goes. Get out of here. You are a bum, right? So we have the revive now, which good for us, but also bad for us, right? What is going to happen now is we are going to be in a situation where we're going to have Turles, UI Goku, right, on either this phase or against Golden Frieza in 17. One Turles of which was still not done a single super attack in the fight. Y'all understand that's a problem, right? Like, I don't have to explain why that's an issue, right? Y'all get why that's an issue, right? I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm not overly worried about the Super Saiyan 4s, right? I think they'll be fine, right? I think they'll be okay. Now, will we be okay next turn is the big question. I don't know. Not sure. No counter on this. This will hurt. This is 17's what, 4th turn? So this is going to hurt. Unfortunately, there's not really a whole lot we can do about that. Right. That was a counter it or we die kind of situation there. That was like the main goal there. It didn't end up happening. It is what it is. Not really how much we can do about that. But we can go ahead and we can get right back in there. Try it again, baby. That is what we are here for. Turles and the Turles Brigade will succeed. Right? We will get through this together. As a united people. Now, I have to play this very carefully. I cannot allow my units to go absolutely ballistic. Can't do that. Because if we do, we're gonna go into the nope, there's no choice. We will be going into the next phase with Turles and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Turles again. There is no outcome in which we survive that turn. Literally zero. I mean, actually, technically there is one. There is one, and that is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta can get put into slot 1. He counters the super attack, and then there's no attacks in slot 1 or in slot 2 or 3. One of the two. And then my Turles dodges every single attack aimed at him, and he's completely fine, and we'll move on to the next turn. If that does not happen, we lose. We lose, the video ends, Turles Week ends without a single goddamn win in our book. Because I think we don't have a win. I don't think we won a single time, did we? Maybe we did with one of the scuffed versions of the teams at the beginning of the week. Right, maybe we did. But not a whole lot we can do about this. Let's see. Will we get this ending with Turles getting locked in slot 1 and immediately super by 17? Let's find out. This is the moment of truth, people. The moment of truth. Oh, Turles locked in slot 1. We already know Turles takes 700k from a normal. Right? So we will not be living. But how much does he take from a super attack? Without any supers. Let's find out. Okay. You know, pretty good normal damage. That is the end of Turles Week, people. Come back tomorrow and we'll find out who the fuck we're being subjected to for the next week. I really do hope it's like Limit Breaker Vegito. That way we can just have fun with Heroes characters. This has been terrible. Turles is awful. Let me know your thoughts about him in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.